peaches, 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 peaches. There you go. Love you. Oh, peach, understand. Man, nobody can rock it like Jack Black though. That was
emotional
damage. Game, right? Princess Peach coming out. So did she have her own game? Wait, November. I'm looking forward to Super Mario RPG. The full remaster, the full remake. What's the difference between a remaster and a remake? Can anybody tell me the difference? I'm horrible about like the details on that. But anyway, guys, tonight we're gonna do a poll. We've already got a game request in. Sam, One More Death. Thank you so much for the 30,000 towards a Metal Gear Solid era. We're gonna do the spin-off. Starting before we leave for vacation. We'll do it as early as like next Sunday, this next coming Sunday. I'll try to do a kickoff. But that's gonna be Monday for you. So let me know if you're free. One More Death, and we'll still look at getting. I didn't hit anything. It went to the video. Remaster is more updating the quality, whereas remake changes some element and lore gameplay. So I think Super Mario RPG is technically a complete remaster, right? It's updating, like, it's the same game, but it's updating all of the quality of life and graphics and all that. I don't expect the gameplay to change. Yeah, okay, Nerdy, look, he's on it. You know this stuff, man. Because, I mean, playing like RPGs, it's a pretty big difference when people hear that it's a complete remake, I guess. We had 3 defeated colossi, I don't know what you call them. But yeah. What Nerdy said, love it, love it. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I hope you're enjoying your week so far. If it's good, bad, ugly, in between. Appreciate you for popping in. Yeah, I can't say for sure because it's so early. Yeah, they just released the trailer, though, for Super Mario RPG at the Nintendo Direct. They're not calling it Legend of the Seven Stars or anything. Exactly, yeah, no, alright, that's true. I mean, depending on who's behind the changes or the updates they're making, remakes. Like, I mean, even some of the quality, like, goes down from the original, I think. Like when people call it pixel perfect, but it plays like a lot different for Final Fantasy and stuff. RE3 remake, I'm looking at you. Yeah, that's one for sure. And it's like it felt rushed because the first two, they really put some quality into RE2, and then they took a dump and decided to change everything that made it good and almost like sped through the process, right? Look at these birds, man, for PlayStation 2 graphics. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing, the shadows and the texture in this game for PlayStation 2, guys. This is original graphics, by the way. This is original on a dual analog PS2. So, I don't know, man. I can say, hey, is my camera doing that? Or is my horse literally just like, I'm out. I'm out. See ya. I was standing there too long and they felt uncomfortable. So, they left. Okay. I guess I'm going solo now. What do I need to do? Oh, that's to call the horse. One of these buttons I can push to hold up the sword. These are all focus ones. Have the sword out. That's to jump. Okay. Triangle is to climb and jump, I think. What are you doing, horsey? Jesus, I need to get... Okay, X, giddy up, let's go. Remake RE1 is super good, though. Oh, I loved, like, some of the remasters they had, too, for, GameCube and whatnot. Can I zoom out further than this? Have sword out. Oh, just hold down square. Where the heck are we supposed to go? I'm going back to where we first began. Oh, make some ramen. Hey, enjoy this. This is a big freaking horse, right? Yeah. It's like the god horse. Not no Epona or anything, you know? Epona ain't got nothing on this horse. This is like the black stallion. What's the giant ones they have for the Budweiser commercials? Huh, I guess we're on that way. Why can't I think of the name? Clydesdales? Is that right? Clydesdales? That's what they remind me of, this horse. Nearly a Clydesdale. Let me check something real quick. Oh, that got dark. Alright, I gotta do my own share to... And some other variety. So when I say other variety, folks, tonight, well, it's got really dark over here. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm scared. But Lost Valk, thank you so much for popping in over here. I don't know if I greeted you properly. They're over there on the Facebook side, as well as considering being over here is... No, they dual stream. I know for a fact they stream on both sides now. Yeah. Were you still... Forget, were you live or are currently been live Friday night? I think you were going live with something fun. I think it was near Automata as well. Their playthrough of that, I forgot how good that game is. Dual stream, that's right. For some reason I was thinking you were just exclusively Facebook. I was chatting with so many like GG Gina and some of those other ones that just popped in earlier. Oh snap. We're in a new area. And it feels like a forest. Oh, is that a shrine underneath the hill? Oh, this is like a giant... I think this is a turtle. I'm pretty certain. It's like a big turtle. The screen I'm playing off of is much darker than the capture I'm seeing. I like how the horses just kind of knows to follow the side of this mountain. I'm not even pushing anything. I just hit X, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna cautiously go along the edge of this. What a smart horse. Definitely approach with caution here. Might even park the horse actually right over here. You can always call her back with I think it's X. Yeah, X to call back. Well, I've been playing Nier. I think I'm going to play Red Dead tomorrow, though, and have a chill night. There you go. Be full focus on Nier Saturdays. I like it. I like it. I'm going to shut my door right there in the back, and I'm just doing one quick, like, shout to Facebook. I don't even care if they hate that I use my Twitch link anymore. I used to, like, care and be like, yeah, I'll put my link in the comments, but it's so much work. But we do have a giveaway still going. Anybody subbed in the channel, if you are interested, the giveaway is for all subscribers. You guys have been so awesome with support. I'm working on giving away this really cool, it's technically secondhand, but it's a, oh, don't right click here, computer mouse. Red Dragon, I don't know if you can see the brand somewhere in there. So it's a Red Dragon mechanical keyboard. When I say secondhand, it's in really, really, really good shape. I know it was purchased for the project PC that was originally this first build. Only had 2 owners though. Yep. You want to hear it? Yeah, drum roll please, right? I don't know if you can actually pick that up on the speaker or not. Kinda, maybe. It was only technically owned by Datum. Datum, little known fact though, when he was taking a break from streaming and he wanted to make some more money, he sold his old project PC that he'd been running captures and other stuff that he could still run on. This is an upgrade from my laptop. So, Datum, also known as Chronic Taco. Chronic Taco 18 over here on Twitch now. He's back, but he's streaming off console and stuff. Just when he has, you know, time to stream over here, he's again, I think, grinded out affiliate on Twitch. So good dude. But yeah, I paid him in full what he was asking, and I helped pay a bunch of the shipping to get it over here from where he resides on the East Coast over here to the West Coast. But I recently got a gifted Royal Kludge. It's green and white right now, but apparently it can change the colors on that too. It's another mechanical keyboard my friend Bloodhawk just gave to me when I saw him IRL. So the giveaway is literally for a second-hand, but non-10 key, like solid mechanical keyboard. And it's going to be shipped out for free to a lucky subscriber. We'll do a sub wheel wheel spin, and anybody that's gifted subs get extra entries. That's just kind of out of fairness. What am I doing in here? This looks really creepy. Ooh, even sounds creepy. Can you guys hear the game okay? Does it come through okay with that wind and stuff? I hear it. Oh. This is dark and gloomy. I think I'm looking for like a safe place or something. I can't see Jack. Oh no, this must be a place to like hide out. Like when something spawns, maybe I can get behind it. Something's up above here. This is wild. You gotta go to bed, been tired all week. Oh, thank you so much for popping in. I know I was ranting on some side notes, but I hope you have a good evening, Valk, and all your friends. I'm gonna be playing some of this, and eventually, really bad about like making the polls and stuff, but in the next 20 minutes, I'll wait for just a bit. I'm like really confused about the controls here. Hold on. Do I just hit R1 to climb on the horse? I know I hit triangle before, but apparently R1 grabs him. I'm gonna make a poll for other games to play tonight for variety night. It's a throwback Thursday. Get back to my dashboard and see what I was gonna do for that. Thank you so much. An exclamation mark lurk works for those that want to keep lurking out. I appreciate you all, lurkers or not. You're amazing. Keep slaying the day. Hope Friday goes well for everybody. If you're on Friday right now, maybe you're further east than me by a good bit. That could very well be the East Coast folks, like any minute. Yeah, it's after 9 now, so. Happy Friday, East Coast folks. What would you do for a colossus bar? I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. How do I tell my horsey? And I want to find out. Like, we're here, right? Huh. Oh, that's, yep, that's a colossus. I don't know about that one. That doesn't look like a turtle. Got a lot of bones. Did I restock my beans? Just the bean boozled. Yep, the bean boozled are stocked. I didn't get any more toxic waste. I gotta go to like the mall for a candy store on that. Jeez, that thing's tall. I don't think there's a way to climb that right now. Yo, blood up! Talking about beans and stuff. Blood up with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Yes.
Bloodhawk raided us with 5 views.
How do I focus on this guy? Oh, L1, okay. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, man. Goomy appears in chat. This guy looks furious. I think I should probably try to switch items here. Oh, I know I have an arrow. I don't think I can hurt him at all. It's probably piss him off. Here's a bean. Oh, nice. You do choose a bean from me. Was there a bean boozled thing earlier? I totally missed your request. Puke bean. Oh, you chose one. I will do a wheel spin for it, and you'll probably end up getting it. I swear I've had. Okay. Barely dodged those wheels. I think you could go hiding in here. He like starts looking for you, and then you gotta run up his back, maybe. Jeez. Get an exit. But how was the stream? Did you get some Apex dubs? I apologize, man. I just got to this Colossus and I was like wondering what the heck to do. think he knows I'm over here, right? I gotta have him facing like a hole. Or he's not having it. Or she's like, yo, that thing's pretty mean. I see you gotta climb up its butt or something here. Jesus. This thing is so ginormous. But yo, thank you so much for the raid. Let me know how your stream was. Let me give you a shout out. Or Hawk, Sin, if you can give a shout out to our good friend. What, Hawk? Exclamation SO. I'm gonna pause it here in just a second though and greet all of y'all. He's confused right now. I think he's looking. Where it was. There's Hawk. There's the man himself. What the heck? Mad at me. He thinks I'm in there.
Lead-Only
in here too.
337
It's like a
raided us
double
with
raid
3
tonight.
viewers.
We had Bloodhawk raid just before you. Let me give him a shout out. And our good friend Lee, how was your stream? For anybody that doesn't know, I'm huge inspiration over here too. Oh yeah, you got it, Hippie as well. But let me, yeah, I'll give you the shout out for him. If you guys don't know him, appreciate you. How was the night? Was it some Kaizo? Yo, Honest Thomas coming in with the Lead raid. Welcome in, family. Definitely knew him way back when we both started on the Facebook gaming side. And he's still streaming, I think, on both sides. Loving the angrier emotes. HT! Yo, let's go. Yo, run, it's Lee. Good to have you in, fellow raiders. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, let me give you a shout as well. It was a Kaizo night, yeah? That's what I thought. Super Shy Guy's epic journey, then start a new hack that dropped an hour ago. You finished that too? Dude, for the new hack hype. You'll love this game. What's up, Peace Ogres? I appreciate y'all popping in with the raid and everything in between. So yeah, we were playing 3 Colossus Colossi, I guess? I don't know. We're on to the 4th one right now. I don't remember, like I played this way back when I was young. I think I have him, like, searching in this hole for me right now. Oh, this is it. Okay. I'm gonna jump up here. No. Get up and actually grab. Thank you. Okay, we're on the back. We're on the back of the beast. Woo, that was sneaky. Sneaky, cheeky, breaky. I'm doing a hack tomorrow. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Oh, he knows I'm up here. I think I gotta get to the back. I think I get to like the middle of the back. He's got a backbone. That's thick. Did I not get to hold up the sword earlier? Oh, I see it. It's already glowing. And the sword just starts getting close. It's glowing. Shoot. Dude. Nope. Wow, that neck is powerful. I'm actually a little worried. Alright, I'll be able to be on you very long. Come on. Oh, this is gonna be quick. Oh, that's something. Okay. Couple shots in. Hope all is well. Yes, exactly. Okay. Escape for a minute. Don't fall off. Oh boy. Oh boy, is he standing up? Holy crap. Oh boy. Just give me a second. Oh, hold on to something. So you have grip strength, kind of like Breath of the Wild in this game. It is so tricky. If anybody doesn't know what Shadow of the Colossus is all about, music score alone is intense. Okay, build up your grip strength. So you're gonna do something. Oh crap. Hold on. Back in it. This is the soft spot. There's also a chance in the back of his head. There's the soft spot. Yeah, right. I Agreed. Hey, it's always a pleasure. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't even... Oh, I'm glad I'm holding on here. I think it's on the back of his head. I gotta get to it. Yeah, there's fur back there. Shoot, what are you holding on? Yeah, it's gotta be. Dude's traveling. Oh, there it is. Please hold on to something. Oh boy. I got strength back, but it's not gonna last. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Big shot. Yo, it is great to see you. I hope you're having a solid night going into your weekend, man. I just don't know if I can hold on to this guy and stabbing. Woo! You're gonna like that. This game is intense. I'm so glad to be able to play it again on PS2. Oh, I thought I had another hit in it. Hang on. That was a little baby hit. Is it gonna move on me? Oh, okay. A lot of strikes in here. Oh boy. I think we got on the ropes here. Damn. Woo! Hello, friendo. Oh. That was actually surprisingly easy for the fourth boss in. I thought I was gonna make his move. Just navigating those bosses. I appreciate you all. And hey, if you love the game and you're here, you're in the right place for some retro. We got a new gaming chair. We got some fun new stuff going into like the summer months here. Yeah, how is the weather where you're at? Yo, 74? Yeah, that's pretty warm for winter Brisbane. Nice. It's the afternoon, right, for you? Warm today, yeah. Oh, it's like we get KO'd every time because we just took down the beast. Then we absorb their, like, colossus god powers. All to save the princess, kind of like a Hyrule vibe. But for everybody that is just in and you came in with the raid, thanks for the lurks and everything. I hope you feel welcome here. I am, of course, horrible with intros. Formerly SMB Slayer, now Slayer Super Show. We'll be playing all the variety, all the more. So if you like everything from old school Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and more or less its raw Sony form, it doesn't look as crispy as like the remaster. I haven't had the ability to have a PS3 or 4 in a while. Winter here and it's still warmer than your location. Yeah, it is. I guarantee it's warmer than mine at the moment here. I'm in Spokane side. 64. I'm a degree cooler than Colorado boy there. Sin. It's awesome. Yeah, it was. It is late in the evening, but still. It's true. Again, shout out to our good friend who's not left in the shadows here. I hope they feel welcomed in from that raid. You also had a huge raiding Apex party. Guys, go follow our friend Bloodhawk. He has helped a ton. And with all the sound alerts in this channel, everything imaginable, they've actually been an IRL friend of mine for a long time. So, if you don't know him, you might know him now. Give him a follow as well. I appreciate you with that raid. Thy next foe is... It casts a colossal shadow across a misty lake. Colossal shadow. I think this is the one that, yeah, it flies. And it's the most difficult. It's by far the most difficult. So if you guys enjoy Shadow of the Colossus, I have to, like, catch this big flying... I don't know what to call it. Eagle Colossus beast. And climb across it as it still soars. To get the hits on it. Just remember the time over there? Hey, no worries. Is there anything? Anything I can do for you, princess? Wake up, princess. Wake up. I forgot as soon as you hit square, it puts on the attack mode, but that's okay. Agree, Hawk and Retro Style is going to be handy in a few days. Nice. I feel like I have... Those are birds, but they kind of look like fairies when you come into here. They remind me of like a fairy fountain spot. Up over there. Up over here. Up over here. They're gonna be... Is he on... He's on like a summer mini vacation, I think. Retro Styles. We'll be seeing more of him for sure. And they're great friend. Oh, they're helping you with overlays. Okay, GG's, man. I'm glad you clarified, because I was like, I don't know if I understood the reference other than them being amazing mods. Where's the lake? I guess we're supposed to go this way. Which means, look at the map. So there's a big lake over here. We just haven't been to yet. There's a huge cavern in between, like a chasm, I guess you'd call it. Shit, you can't silence. No, you can't silence them. They're mods. Definitely. Oh, y'all awesome. I'm back, bitches. What's up, nerdy? Awesome. And guys, if you didn't know, Lee, I know you guys have been amazing supporters that probably followed me since the Facebook days. But, go follow Lee337 on the Twitch side. If you knew him on the Facebook side, give him a follow. I am 18 and up. Not just like, you know, PG-13 chat like I used to claim. So you guys are welcome to come in, come as you are. The old Nirvana song. Oh, there's some water over here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I think it's the lake above. I think there's a lake on the other side. Whoops, wrong button. How do I hold up my sword? Can I do that? How do I just held square? I'm confused. Yeah, if he's still on kick too, I don't know. I don't know for sure if Lee is on that kick side, but let me know before you go for the complete night. Oh, I have been having some good ramen. Nerdy was cooking Orient. Just eat it now, although my lactose intolerance is gonna hate me tonight, tomorrow. Oh, you put some cheese in it? Hey, that's different. I like it, I like it. I'm here for the, add in some variety. There's so much you can do with ramen. I was trying to think. Like, I usually used to put an egg. Who else is a big, like, egg in the ramen? Add the protein. Not everybody would be, of course, but yeah. But I appreciate all y'all late night chatter. What I was gonna say is we beat that enemy. After I beat one more colossus enemy here. Oh, here's a save point. Yes, I love these. I love that you can just save it and then come back to this area. Woo! Arrow, don't go too far. Horsey, I need you. Isn't it just hold down R1? No. Circle. Right to the little statue. We can save it here in the wild. So we're 4 defeated in, and not even 2 hours in. That's pretty good. Some options for some games tonight. We were going to add a couple Donkey Kong Country games after this. Oh, Flareon appears? I don't think I've come across the Flareon. No, I want Flareon too. Have I beaten this? It's been ages. It's been like 10 years. Probably more since I've actually played it. Beyond... I think I bought it clear back a couple years ago, and I didn't even play past the first boss. I was like, you know what? I think this game is memorable enough. I want to play through the whole thing. Soft-boiled eggs makes you nauseous, so I'm limited in cooking due to the recovery. Oh, yeah. I totally understand that. What? A Pokemon Sin doesn't have? I know. Cliff Path, Part 1. Let's see if we can get somewhere with this. So Donkey Kong Country. I know I just teased that out there. Stay on the horse. What are you doing? You can climb all the way up. Sam, there, One More Death is a big Donkey Kong fan. He helped put the intro together and put some cool music into that. So for those that didn't get to hear it, I might get to play it on this screen real quick while we're chatting. I'm gonna set up a poll. You guys let me know. Don't think I need intro tunes. That's different. Oh, I can put the video in the background. That would work. I'm gonna try this out real quick, guys. If you didn't know, of course it starts up right away. Loading. Super Slayer Show. Amazing friend One More Death put this in there. Let me know what you think of the intro. For those that haven't heard it yet, welcome in. Oh, did I make this disappear? I wanted that to stay there. That's Curry Bell's Corner with her cool, amazing art she's thrown together for the stream. Video's playing. Perfect. Okay. GG's all. Oh, well, look it over. 4 of us caught it. Amazing. So, has a lot of Donkey Kong like vibe to it. But let me know what you think of it. We put a lot of work in, but it was like a weekend and maybe a few extra days after the weekend, and just it all came together. Using some ideas mostly. I'm gonna put in a poll that'll be up for at least 5 minutes, maybe 10. What to play after next colossus? If I can spell. Ratchet and Clank is up there. Metal Gear Solid 1. I'll put like in parentheses 1. The first one has such a vibe. I loved that one the most. But we did just have a Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater / Subsistence. It's like a 3D camera control updated one. And then the other options are going to be on SNES. No Country and DKC2. I can't even think of the Diddy's Conquest. I don't know if that'll fit. I'm here for it. Alright, so I'll just do 10 minutes. There's 4 options there, guys. Let me know what you think and if you enjoy the tunes. Cheese found! We made a supersonic out of it, yo! Let's go! Nightbot just spamming everything, yeah. Appreciate you though. Yeah, if you didn't know, we have merch. We have all this cool stuff updated with the Slayer Super Show logos now. The reason I'm just chatting for a moment is I wanted to give everybody the opportunity to like refresh the stream if you're able to. It means a ton, not just as like a viewer if you came in with a raid, but if you refresh it, you'll also see the poll pops up, and it gives folks the option to choose what game comes next after this Colossus we're heading to, is the GG. I have not gone anywhere else with the gameplay. You'll probably be streaming DKC 1, 2, 3 in the near future. Yes! It's on the Switch library, too, if you have the normal online access to Switch. I'm pretty sure you can get all the NES, SNES, and Game Boy games. Just download that little extension. It's like a game playing. I call it an emulator. It's an emulator that's given faithful emulation within the Switch of playing those games on the Nintendo Switch, since it's obviously digital and it's not like the original hardware. And we have an announcement tomorrow about top secret for mods. Nice. All right, well, hey, I won't leave it on the just chatting screen for too long. But thank you so much, friends. If you've been here for a little bit or the whole darn stream, let me know what you think for the options. We have the poll up now. I just made it on mobile, so I didn't want to take the time to like open my extensions on the computer and go from there. You think I get pied in the face? Wait, is that an option? I don't think that was an option on the poll. Wait. Is it like the racing announcement? Because I'm gonna spoil it then if you're giving me some crap. He wants to race Sunday, right? I'm open right now. I was talking with One More Death there. If he has some free time, that we might be trying to also play some Donkey Kong Country. The lake is still back this way. Okay. It's not. Okay, well, I'm glad that's more like, hey, public recurring news. But hey, I'm here for it. The lake must be back behind here. Did you know those lizards give health? If you shoot them with an arrow, you can restock your health. It's kind of cool. Where the heck am I? Oh, this is water. Hold the phone. This is water, and I don't think my horse can traverse this far in. I don't know what to do with the hydrate. Yo, okay, thank you for the hydrate. It's like an edge of a map kind of thing, though. Where's my control to hold the sword? Change weapons was left to right. Attack and grab. It doesn't even show you what to do to hold the sword. I think you have to do it on horseback, maybe? No. I hold... Weird. Like letting me focus but not look around. Dude, you can see the most, but I think it's nostalgia from childhood. Yeah. As you know, 2 and 3 were a first. That's true, it's true. I forgot that you hadn't played much of 2 at all, right? And 3 was like completely new, I think, when we got into it. But it was awesome to be able to play through all 3 with you. Like on stream because of the online edition for the Switch. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to hit the... Yeah, this is the edge of the map for sure. There's nothing beyond there, is there? So... Maybe not. I mean, it says that some dude's hiding back here. This game is dark. But see, you have swim stamina, right? So you will sink over time. Can you go under? Can't go under. There must be like a hole to enter. Is this like... Is this fuzzy? Can I... So there is spots where maybe I can enter up ahead. Oh, I'm missing. It's probably like right up the main gut here. No way. This is an opening? Oh, I would have... Okay. We're like in the Fortress of Doom. Is this supposed to be... Oh, it's like a ladder. Well, 2 and 3 were completely new to you. Yeah. Okay, that's what I wasn't sure. I thought you might have played a little bit of 2, but... Okay, into the giant lake fort of Doom. Feels a little overwhelming for little main character here. Oh, we're gonna have a flyby, aren't we? Apologize, guys. I muted the sound earlier, so you guys didn't have any sound just now. Now you will. Get a cutscene. It wasn't much other than splashing and some ambient noise. Please.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup. Train.
You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Dude, nice aim. Did you just... Oh, you... Just gift to the community? What? Double gift.
Prestige. Worldwide.
Shout out to One More Death. That beast looks a little bit much. I think we just gotta go down and like fight him. It's all water below us. Oh boy. Yo, you aim so well. Congratulations on the gift sub. We might even see 50 train. He's way further east over the pond. Dara, I guess I'm saying it right. Dara. Good dude. He's gifted subs over here before, so he's already entered in for the giveaway this month. I think he gifted one as well, so appreciate you, friend. I think he's just resting over there. I have no idea. I think I just gotta... I can't go any further than this. Okay, I just gotta drop in the water, I guess. What? Splash. Daunting task. I think I remember this boss taking me literally forever. The first time I got around to playing this. So you guys, if you get the chance to vote in the poll, at least there's no swim stamina. I thought that was a thing. Music.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Sin, thanks
Do you
for
want to
the
go do
gift sub,
karate
man.
in the garage?
You just took over the hype box. Sin, thanks for the gift sub, man. It's gifted to his stone. I think that's how we've said it. His stone has not been in here in a great while. Thank you for the gift sub, man. Shout out as well to Sin Wolf in the house. I don't know if I can do it much other than this shout right now, man, but a hype train is close. If anybody's interested in giving anything else, if you'd like to support the stream, I appreciate you. You are entered as well, Sin. Oh, he's been lurking. Hey, awesome, and I appreciate the support like that. I hope you enjoy the lurk and the gift sub for the emotes, the ad-free viewing for 30 whole days, and everything else in between. You're legends. Thank you. But again, for who is gifting them, they are entered doubly there for Sam, one more death, and then an extra entry for Sinwolf, so you're entered twice, as well as who got the sub. So it's kind of nice if a gift sub goes like an extra entry, so it's an entry plus one for that, and I hope you enjoy that all around. Never expected, y'all, but I thank you so much for the support, friends. And Slayer fam, I don't know where this thing is. Is it just perched up there? Oh, it's just perched up there looking at me. Can I just piss it off maybe and get it to fly at me? I think I'm gonna have to shoot with an arrow. I can't remember what set this thing off, but something does. Go, down the biddies. I owe you all spins, by the way, on the gift subs too. Don't let me forget. Not only do the gift subs mean a lot,
gave an epic 100 bitties.
but that
Thank you for the support.
reminded me.
Your choice of toxic waste or being boozled spinnoed by Slayer, Dizzy Face.
Oh, Dizzy Face. It's Peach or Barf. It was exactly what Sin wanted anyway. I will get you with the gift subs as well, friends. Some beans over time. Well, oh yeah. Oh, well. You wanted puke, you got it, Mr. Sin. The last, I think it might be the last peach one in there, but it's actually Barf. A bean that's flavored Barf. I'm just gonna prance around in the water here and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Their fetched appears. Look at me struggle. So the enemy boss HP is up there, and speaking of HP, Sinwolf with the big ol' HP refresh, I guess I'll call it. Your name will stay up there for a bit, man. Until somebody wants to bring a huge hype train down to gain his attention. Okay. Look, I kind of gathered that would be it. Oh, my wife is airing up something up there. I owe you guys, though, yeah. A couple more for Sam. I think I'm... Whew. I think I'm supposed to shoot him from here. He like races by, and I gotta jump on his tail. Because how long the tail is, I think that's all got fur back there. Or whatever you want to call it. Like a feathered grip. Man. Thanks for the spins. I'm gonna get Sins next, and then 2 more from One More Death. The results are in, I believe. on what to play next. So thank you so much, friends. The hype train says it's still close. No intention, like you guys don't feel like you're obligated to send something. Jesus, I don't know if it actually works that way on my end anyway, but you guys are amazing. Thanks for the support. Oh, hey, GG's. I know I spun yours earlier. Oh, for the gift sub though. For the gift sub, you get another one, and you're gonna get the last possible peach or barf. Let me see if this is the right color. Hold on. Oh, there is still a speckled one. Well, it spun it, and it still keeps landing on peach or a barf right next to Tutti Frutti Stinky Socks. Here's the other one. Jesus, just another barf. This is way worse than the other one, too. Oh, okay. We'll shoot arrows at it until we puke. I mean, yeah, whatever. Well, this thing shoots straight as an arrow. Okay. We hit it. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Stuck the landing. This thing just... Oh. Oh. Ah. How am I supposed to operate like this? Ah. I gotta get further down the tail. I can't believe we stuck the landing on the first try. This thing is moving, too. Oh, it's upside down. No, 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 no. Switch to the sword. Switch to hands and then sword. Right? What the heck? I'm gonna fall. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy. Can I let go for a minute? Can I let go for a minute? I need more grip strength. I don't know where I'm supposed to stab this thing. I hope it's not on, like, the underside or something. I think it is way back here. Oh, boy. It's gotta be. Oh, it's doing the cycle again where it's going on either side. It is way back here. Holy moly. How do we... Wow. I would have guessed it was back here. Its tail is the weak point. Stabby McStab stab. Huh. Jesus, we got this many hits in it. This many hits. We're under half health. Oh, it moved. No way. Oh, it's gonna make me go back. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, I got no grip either. Oh, oh, I got grip again. Oh, what's it doing? Jesus. Okay. Bean Boozled Bean is finished. I need to move up faster, but I don't know if I can fur out on the other side of the wing here. Just don't think there is. Oh, there is. Okay. Jesus. Glad I saved up some grip strength. I didn't think this was actual fur over here. Oh god, and that one's gone now too. Are you kidding me? Am I upside down? Holy moly. Nope. Oh. Hey, I need to remember, now that I fell off, oh, right by the bridge, I think. Jesus. It's got, like, no health. I need to remember, what side, I think it was the right side I need to go to next. Why can't I get around this little beam? There you go, change the colors up a little bit. Did you just go perching over there again? Or do I have to actually shoot? It's gotta be... Oh, here he is. He knows I'm over here. Grab on his own. Now he's really circling. Okay. Hi, my guy with the bad hops. Huh. Wild timber appears. I know this might be saying end of this stream boring kind of side. Yo, let's see if we can get back up on this thing. Looks like I'm not picking this dude up again. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Oh. Just gonna come crab walk me up. Like stab? Okay, stab this side. Jesus. Tasty. Whoa! Just as I said that, I somehow lost the grip. And now we're like hanging on for dear life. What kind of a jump was that? Climb, my dude! Climb! He's got to turn left a lot, so this thing's gonna go up in the air quite a bit. Ugh. Come on! Oh, make it under the grass. Okay. Whew. Full strike. Full strike. Oh, boy! He's getting there hidden. Oh, man. Okay. Took down the second in the stream. Good luck with any timber catches. Sam, I think I'm glad you got to catch that before you went to bed here. Why will it not let me see the pop out here? Oh, maybe it's loading. Metal Gear Solid had 2 votes. Okay, DKC2 had 1. Guys, the original Metal Gear Solid, we're gonna check that out next. It's been a hot minute. I know it's a slow intro. Some people might be put to bed by that, but we'll rock through the intro. Maybe we'll turn up some other background vibes. Whoa! Oh, jeez. It's like its own jump factor. I was like, I'm just gonna swim peacefully back to my horse, and I got choked out by the colossus like life. Thank you so much for the gift subs, you guys. You're amazing. One More Death, Sinwolf 2, guys, go check them out if you get the chance. And shout outs to the Raiders tonight. You're equally as amazing, being comfortable sharing your community, your viewers, your friends over here. Shrine of Worship, 5 defeated. I think there's only 8 total, guys, so we'll save another stream here shortly. Maybe the end of June here. Save for the last 3. I remember the final one being quite the beast. And then the game kind of has a climactic ending. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but if you've ever played this as a remaster too, it's a gorgeous game. The PS3/PS4 remasters look really good. There's the HD version they put out was, I think, for PS3, but technically the PS4 does it that much better. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Let's look what the next foe is. Oh. Underneath the temple. The giant lurks underneath. It lusts for destruction, but a fool it is not. Always having fun playing the old school games. I didn't put Mega Man Legends 2 on there because I did play that just the other day. But if you guys want to see more progress in Mega Man Legends 2, cast your own opinion on it now. Because we could get bored of Metal Gear Solid, we could get stuck not far in. And, you know, we might have time to load that up too. So since it's just a variety night, it's just a throwback night, we did just save it. My horse up here? Okay. Like, yeah, nice. I'm sure, like, for some that were unsure, like, why there was a, dual barrel roll, why there was 2 different Donkey Kong Country titles on there, it's just kind of my mind wandering between Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. I mean, PlayStation 2 and 1, technically. Let me look at something real quick. Oh, nice. I just jumped again. That's what I meant to do. Totally what I meant to do. Before we leave... Okay, so the direction I'm facing right now is where we're going. Southwest. Alright, there's a lot of clouded area. So he's underneath a temple out there. Nice. And every little skull you see was of the current ones we defeated. There was a big crawling turtle dude down in the... below the chasm. Okay, the flying one way out on the lake. And another one in between.